Good. All right, can you hear me? All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the, good night, what is today? May the 12th.
May 12th all day.
It didn't pop up there. Anyway, May the 12th City Council meeting. So at this time, if you would stand with me, and we'll invite preacher Todd Singletary to come up and give our invocation.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. It's still funny to meet you.
I know. One of these days I'll do it.
Gracious and loving God, we come before you today grateful for the gift of community and for the opportunity to serve the people of this city. As we gather in this place of leadership and decision-making, we ask for your presence to guide thoughts, words, and actions. Lord, remind us that every choice made in this room touches real lives, families, neighbors, the vulnerable, the overlooked, and those who quietly carry burdens we may never see. Stir within us a deep compassion for one another. Help us to listen with patience, to speak with kindness, and to act with integrity. Grant this council wisdom that seeks the common good, courage to do what is right even when it is difficult, and humility to recognize the dignity of every person we serve. May the word today reflect a spirit of cooperation rather than division, understanding rather than assumption, and service rather than self-interest. We pray especially for those in our community who are struggling, those facing illness, loneliness, financial hardship, or uncertainty. May decisions open doors of hope, strengthen support for those in need, and build a city where every person feels valued and cared for. As this meeting begins, fill us with a renewed commitment to care for others, to lead with compassion, and to build a community marked by justice, mercy, and unity. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before I call the meeting to order, I'm going to take a little levity. I want everybody out there to thank Steve Tuttle and his family. Steve's a long-term businessman in Guymon. He serves on a lot of boards and commissions. And, I was lucky. I lived a block from Steve growing up, and it was quite an experience over in our part of the world. I could tell some really good stories. I still look up the sky on cool nights at football games, expecting to see a cleaner's bag with a candle in it floating overhead. But we wish the best for his family in this time of loss. With that, I'll call this meeting to order. Agenda item number 2 is attendance roll call and determination of a quorum.
Mr. Peterson?
Here.
Ms. Sanchez?
Present.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Present.
Mr. Robinson? Ms. Hoffman?
Here.
Mr. Petty?
Here.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Agenda item number 3 is public comments. Does anybody sign in for public comments? Had nobody sign in? Anybody want to say anything? Good, we're going to go on. Agenda item number 4, approval of the consent agenda.
Motion to approve the consent agenda?
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Sanchez?
Aye.
Alpetros?
Aye.
Peterson?
Aye.
Mayor Rice.
Agenda item number 5 is discussion and possible action to approve resolution number 26-05, a resolution of the City of Guymon adopting supplement number 4 to the Municipal Code of Ordinances as recommended by the city manager. Would you like to expand, or does anybody have any questions?
Every 2 years, we're supposed to codify everything. I think the only thing different of this is I had the number of new ordinances and everything, but I think it was about 6 or 7 is all, but this will bring us up to date, and basically these are the rules and regulations we abide by.
Motion to approve the agenda item number 5, approve resolution number 25-05, a resolution of the City of Guymon adopting supplement number 4, the municipal code of ordinances as recommended by the city manager.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alvedras.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 3 ayes.
Agenda item number 6, discussion and possible action to approve Resolution 26-06, the resolution of the City of Guymon adopting an open records request form and establishing open records payment fee schedule. Would you like to elaborate?
Just a little bit. I had a discussion on this resolution this morning, but it surrounds the world we live in today with a lot of different ways to communicate, the ease of making requests for open records. It's come to the point to where we are getting inundated with these things 2 or 3, 4 times a week. And it's by law. You make a request. You're wanting to see certain items, minutes. But a lot of these are getting to the point that it takes staff maybe a day, 2, and I know our city clerk has worked for over a week at one time just trying to fulfill this. This sets out the rules, regulations. There's an approved form that they will have to fill out, and the charges, fair charges, and for doing the research. And the thing I like about it, we have the ability, if it's going to be a lot, we make them put down a deposit prior to our search. So we're not trying to discourage. We invite people to come to City Hall or call or email City Hall and request for records, but yeah, this is just putting a cost on that for doing business. So.
I know it's an ongoing thing with almost every municipality in the state and other agencies, and people just come in and say, I want everything about something, and it costs money. Any questions, discussion?
Yeah, you don't want to end up on Guerrilla Publishing, I know that.
No.
Better quit moonlighting as a caterer.
I make a motion that we approve Resolution 26-06, Resolution City of Guymon adopting open records request form and establishing open records payment fee schedule, item 6.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Alvedras.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We have 3 ayes.
Agenda item number 7 is discussion and possible action to approve resolution number 26-07, designating a portion of property previously owned by the Guymon BPO Elks number 1885 as a public park. The resolution is attached, and we've already got some benches and some signage up there, but it's not the entire place, but a portion of it.
Correct.
Any questions, discussion?
So this is just the property of it, or the building as well?
No, it's just a property, and on the side,
Yeah, just right off where 5th Street runs in, just a small. And what that public park is, to say it in better terms, we had to do a little land swap to designate that. There was a federal project, park project that had to be relocated. And this is just some housekeeping chores that we can show them that there had been a park there established, and we can show them that by resolution to abide by the rules and regulations of that federal grant. So.
I motion to approve resolution number 26-07, designating a portion of property previously owned by Guymon BPOE Elks number 1885 as a public park. Agenda
Second.
item number 7.
Second.
have a motion and a second.
Alvedras.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We've got 3 ayes.
Agenda item 8, is discussion and possible action to approve and authorize the mayor to sign the agreement between the City of Guymon and the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge Number 125, for the calendar year 2026 as recommended by the city manager.
I don't see anybody from the union, but I just want to say this is the union contract. The union agreed to all pages, and so did city staff and myself. So it's we encourage you to make a motion and approve this contract for the police union. It was a struggle, but we got through it. Open communications. That's all it's about.
I motion to approve agenda item number 8, to authorize the mayor to sign the agreement between the City of Guymon and Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge Number 125, for calendar year 2026 as recommended by the city manager.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alvarez.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We've got 3 ayes.
Agenda item number 9 is discussion and possible action to approve the certification and assurances of Section 5311 grant for rural areas federal fiscal year 2026, funding the 2027 program and letter certifying matching funds from the general fund between the Oklahoma Department of Transportation and the City of Guymon, the RIDE. And this is something we do every year.
Yeah, this is something every year. It's basically a 50/50 a grant from Department of Transportation. This letter just ensures that we matched the match that we'll be getting from them. I think this is an amount of $128,000, something like that. What it?
156,000.
That's what I thought I said.
How many vehicles do we have in our fleet now?
I think there's 7 right now. We're looking to replace one, so yeah. And it's a very viable. I mean, this takes people to shop, to schools, to doctors, and it's for a town our size, we're first class on it.
I'll motion to approve agenda item number 9, the certification and assurances of Section 5311 grant for rural areas, federal fiscal year 2026, funding 2027 program, and letter certifying matching funds from the general fund between Oklahoma Department of Transportation and City of Guymon, the RIDE.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alvarez.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
We've got 3 ayes.
Agenda item number 10 is discussion and possible action to award Panhandle Family Dentistry with a big grant in the amount of $365.99 for sign improvements as recommended by the city manager.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here. Is this our new dentist in town? Welcome to Guymon. Oh my goodness, it's good to have you here. And forgive me, I forgot your name, but I'm just.
Come up to
Oh,
the,
yeah,
come up to the podium.
yes.
Tell us about you and your new practice.
Oh yeah, this is exciting.
Like all the way up here.
That's right. And talk into that little black thing.
You can stop right there. How
My
about-
name is Kara, and I was at Weatherford Complete Dentistry for 13 years.
Wow.
Until I came here about a little over 6 weeks ago.
Super.
6 weeks and 2 days. I bought the practice from obviously from Dr. At the beginning of March.
Sweet. Awesome.
We don't have a rocket man, but we've got
Oh, I know,
but we've got Sergio. So.
Sorry I've been canceling on you. I'll make it in.
We're tickled to have you in Guymon.
Glad to be here. It's a wonderful, like there's special people here.
Oh yeah.
You guys are special. That's the thing. Like, everyone's like, do like Guymon, and it's like, Guymon's fine, but the people are wonderful
Awesome.
in a very unique way.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you for that, and welcome to Guymon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you filing for this.
Somebody told us, we were like,
There you go. I like your style. Thank you. Welcome to Guymon. And that's your husband, correct?
this is your, he's the boss of me.
That's what I heard. But anyway. Make recommendation for passage.
I motion to pass agenda item number 10 to award the Panhandle Family Dentistry with a big grant in the amount of $365.99 for the sign improvements as recommended by the city manager.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alpedras.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Guthrie, aye.
Agenda item number 11 is discussion and possible action to authorize the city manager to advertise for RFPs, requests for proposals, for architectural services for a new police station.
Mayor, the RFP before you today, we spoke about it in our capital improvement plan for the year 2028. I think that's when it's scheduled. And as time flies by, I think it's time for us to get serious about sending out the RFPs, getting an architectural firm lined up, getting with our new police chief, and get something started on it. The land is sitting there waiting for something, so I think it's time, my personal opinion and staff's, to go ahead and get these RFPs out and see what we come up with and get that process started. I'm looking forward to it.
Any questions, comments?
I just have a couple questions. In the initial stages, are we looking to make this, there's enough area there, there's enough room. And I don't know if in the past they had, well, they did, ROTC. Are we looking to incorporate anything like that? And any training, like ROTC or anything like that, or, you know, the initial?
Well, that would be on the realm of law enforcement.
Okay.
I'd have to make some phone calls on that. That's more of a military leadership type deal. We do train all the time, but just for law enforcement, detectives and stuff. But I'd have to do some protocols on that.
Okay. Good question.
I don't know anything about that. I was in ROTC at Panhandle State, but I didn't have any choice years ago. But and I don't know that the police department's ever had like the fire department intern or whatever you want to call it program, because it's probably prohibitive. But the main thing is it's time to get started. We've got the land. Figure out what we want and do it right.
Yeah, I agree.
So, any
I'll make the motion to authorize city manager to advertise for RFPs for architectural services for a new police station, item 11.
Second.
have a motion and a second?
Sanchez.
Aye.
Alpedras.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Guthrie, ayes.
Agenda item number 12 is discussion and possible action to approve the appointment, the application of Maria Rivera to the Cemetery Board and Julie Ramsdale to the Parks Board as recommended by the city manager. Their applications, I believe, are attached.
Mayor, I think this is the first time in a while that we have, with these two people, we've been soliciting for these positions, then we kind of dropped off because we wouldn't get any response. These two people actually came up and picked Miss Julie, she wanted the Parks Board, and the other lady wanted on the Cemetery Board. So they're putting a lot of heart in it, especially when they look towards us, said, hey, we want to help. So staff recommends these two people.
I'll make a motion that we approve the application of Maria Rivera to the Cemetery Board and Julie Ramsdale to the Parks Board as recommended by City Manager, item 12.
Second.
Have a motion and a second?
Sanchez.
Aye.
Alpedras.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Guthrie, ayes.
Agenda item number 13 is the monthly report from Main Street Guymon. Don't see
Main
anybody
Street
here.
had some prior commitments tonight. She emailed this afternoon, and the director's report is part of your packets.
Okay. Thank you. Agenda item number 14 is monthly report from the Guymon Chamber of Commerce. Mrs.
Good evening.
Erica, Miss Fireball.
How is
Still
everyone
going.
this evening?
Recovering still from Pioneer Days.
Well, here is an updated list of upcoming events and the infographic for the Pioneer Day numbers, which you guys have probably seen, but I wanted to bring it just in case. You guys received my director's report and my newsletter for May, and I am happy to answer any questions that you guys might have about anything that's going on, any upcoming events. We have a ribbon cutting and open house tomorrow. So love for you guys to come out and see that. But happy to answer any questions that you guys might have for me.
Was Saturday evening's performance the biggest it's been in a while?
By far. Yeah, there was a good crowd there Saturday evening. I believe the actual numbers into the facility for Saturday night were upwards of 5,000. So a very large standing room only turnout for Saturday night. We were very fortunate to have weather that was conducive to everybody getting out and enjoying the weekend. So
Yes. Good to go.
It was a good one. Any questions?
Yeah, just kind of like on the back burner, because, or for the future, so for the rodeo committee. One, great job. Two, are we still thinking about expanding, and what are the ideas on that, and the communication with the city and stuff like that?
So, as far as expansion at the arena, that's going to be kind of a city rodeo committee conversation. And, you know, we are more than happy to talk about that and see what the plans are for going down the pike. So we're always open to those discussions. But the arena and the facility belongs to the city of Guymon, and we want to be respectful of that. But we want to make sure that we're able to put on a performance that's worthy of the PRCA and the name that we've made for Guymon and the Pioneer Days Rodeo. So,
But definitely appreciate the efforts and stuff, and the data that you guys bring forward whenever the show's all done and over. That way we can definitely see what the needs are besides you guys.
absolutely. So yes, we are 5 years out from the 100th anniversary. So definitely some things that we need to start talking about and preparing for as we gear up for that. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that makes Pioneer Days happen. The rodeo committee, the city of Guymon, and all of their departments, and all of the various committees that come in and make all of those pieces work. So very appreciative for all of those people. Anything else?
I think we're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Erica.
All right, we'll adjourn as Guymon City Council. And we'll reconvene as the Guymon Utilities Authority. We've done the call to order. Number 1 is 2 and 3. Agenda item number 4 is approve the minutes of the special meeting of January 27th, 2026, and the regular meeting of April 14th of 2026.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of special meeting January 27th, 2026, regular meeting of April 14th, 2026, item 4.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Alvejas.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
Vote 3 ayes.
Agenda item number 5 is discussion and possible action to authorize advertising for bids for a new and unused non-CDL 3-yard combination truck for the wastewater department. Mr. Shannon.
Mayor, council, I don't know where to begin on this. The first thing I want to say is much needed. It's for the wastewater. It's a multi-use machine. I wish, do we have pictures of kind of what we was looking for? If you just imagine a big grain truck with a great big tank on it that can suck a lot of water and reach depths of all of our wet wells. We have quite a few wet wells that need serviced regularly. Right now, we're having that subbed out. And most important, what it does for our wastewater collection lines is that if we had stoppage or something like that, it also has a jetter on the front of it that will unclog the the lines itself. All the bad stuff that runs out, it'll automatically suck it up so we don't just keep it into our system. So this is something, it's going to cost a lot of money. It was budgeted out this year, anywhere from $300,000 to $390,000. So we're just asking your all's blessing to start advertising for bids for this unit. Currently, we're just operating on a prayer on our jet machine. It's close to 20 years old now, 18, 15. I mean, it's old, and it's on its last leg, so we kind of need to kind of rush this thing, but very much needed.
Okay. Questions, discussion?
Motion to approve the authorization of advertising for bids for a new and unused non-CDL 3-yard combination truck for the wastewater department. Agenda item number 5.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alphegus,
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
3 ayes.
Agenda item number 6, discussion and possible action to authorize the mayor to sign the letter certifying matching funds from the Guymon Utilities Authority Fund for the Section 5311 formula grant for rural areas federal fiscal year 2026 funding and 2027 program between the Oklahoma Department of Transportation and the City of Guymon, the ride as recommended by the city manager, which we just did.
Just the second part of that first part.
Yeah.
That-
We have to do it in
yes.
both places.
Yep, exactly. Second part of the first part.
I motion to approve agenda item number 6, which is to authorize the mayor to sign the letter certifying matching funds from the Guymon Utilities Authority Fund for Section 5311 formula grant for the rural areas federal fiscal year 2026 funding, 2027 program between Oklahoma Department of Transportation and City of Guymon, the ride, as recommended by the city manager.
Second.
Have a motion and a second.
Alphegus,
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Peterson.
Aye.
3 ayes.
Agenda item 7 is report from committees, council members, and city manager. Anybody have any reports they would like to?
I have comments.
Okay?
So we're in May, so next month is June. May is the last month of school, graduations, kids going into summer break and all that stuff. Just want to remind, last year we had some issues with like speeding and stuff with kids that are learning how to drive and control their emotions. Let's help police our community. Let's watch out for the younger kids and everybody that's out there. A lot of times during the summer breaks, there's a lot of kids just out there by themselves discovering the world. As community members, we still need to keep an eye on them, even though they're not under our household. So it does take a community to raise children, and just a friendly reminder of that. And if you ever want to be a volunteer, definitely contact the Chamber or Main Street, because there's a lot of things going on there this summer for those kids as well. And the library. Don't forget about the library. A lot of things going out there for the kids as well. And again, thanks to the Chamber and everybody that partook with the rodeo and all the festivities on that weekend. That was a lot of people. And I think that goes to show too, so the weekend after, which was last weekend, we had that monster truck show out there at the arena. And there were a lot of people. But it was nothing like the work that was put in with the rodeo. And it just goes to show that when we come together as a community, we can make nice things happen for our community. So thank you all for your help, your volunteerism, your getting together and all that stuff, because as a community, really, I mean, we're the bomb. So thank you all, and stay safe.
Thank you. Sergio, got anything?
What Mrs. Sanchez says.
Oh, okay. Mr. Shannon.
Well, thank you, Councilwoman. Special thanks to Ginger, that monster truck show. I still think it was bigger than a rodeo, but, you know, who's counting? But I could not believe the pictures. I didn't attend, but the pictures that I saw, it was great. So good job on that. I'd like to kind of do a couple little updates here real quick. The Mesa Water. We're getting so close. It's in regulatory review right now. I'm thinking within the next couple of days, we should have a stamp of approval from the Department of Environmental Quality. We've already heard back from them once. We had a few deficiencies that, there's some questions answered, so the engineering companies answered all those questions, and they were submitted back to DEQ last Friday. As soon as we hear something back from DEQ, it'll immediately go out for bids. So we are steps closer to having good potable water coming into the city of Guymon, so that's a good deal. So I'm not going to go out on a limb and say when, but we're right on time schedule. And that, Mayor, I think that's really all I have really to talk about tonight.
Good.
All good.
Well, I kind of have to defer to what Miss Sanchez said. We've had quite a month. Summer's here. There'll be a lot of kids out riding bikes and doing stuff like that. So pay attention. Know your surroundings, because remember, everything we do as adults is for the kids. Anybody have anything else? Well, if that, we will stand adjourned. Thanks everybody for coming.